Hey guys, welcome down, man. I'm Kovic.
And I'm Bruce Greene. It's Get the Clap Monday! Why are you doing this? It's gross.
You're supposed to do it down here because of the clap.
Going too far.
Anyway, who's excited about Star Wars the theme park?
Yay!
Thank you. Finally.
Somebody, you are. I know you are.
Okay, listen. We've all been there. It's 2 p.m. on a Saturday.
Yeah.
So I haven't put on pants.
Uh-huh.
The controller's on the coffee table, just out of reach.
Oh man, I hate that.
So just like Luke, you stick out your hand, you try to feel the currents of the energy flowing through you.
It's called the Force.
So yes, exactly. So you can yank the controller to your hand without rolling your rotting corpse over 6 inches.
So hold on.
What?
How many times have you done that?
I actually used to do it with my grandmother's toilet because the handle would come up slowly.
I've done
and
it
I'd
so many
pretend
times.
I'm pulling it
I've
up.
done it so many times.
It's true.
It always sat still though.
Yeah,
Every
no,
time.
always. It's really sad.
If only a magical place could exist where we could wheel controllers to our hands and overpriced hot dogs to our mouths.
I like churros.
Okay, or true.
Anyway, we got those too. So worry no more, lazy Padawans, because Walt Disney Company Chairman and CEO Bob Iger announced that Star Wars themed lands are coming to Disneyland and Disney World. God damn it.
Both the new park areas will take place on a new Star Wars planet, and according to Iger, will be, quote, occupied by many inhabitants, humanoids, aliens, and droids.
Iger goes on to promise that, quote, the attractions, the entertainment, everything we create will be part of our storytelling. Nothing will be out of character or stray from the mythology.
Except for the churros.
They're space churros, goddammit.
A few attractions have been announced as well. A ride where attendees take control of the Millennium Falcon on a secret mission, and an experience that puts parkgoers into a conflict between the First Order and the Resistance.
God forbid any one of us dies in the next 10 years because we won't be able to enjoy this.
Lawrence, will there be a cantina?
Of course. I mean, that's
God.
one of the things they said. Like when you think of a Star Wars land, you think of a cantina. Yes, we're gonna have one. The thing is, they also announced that they're going to basically staff it with interns, and you can just walk up and chop one of their arms off.
That's
Wait,
fantastic.
that's not real. Is that a real thing?
That's absolutely real.
Why does his arm bleed? It should have cauterized the wound.
There's a reason, because that species doesn't cauterize. That's actually the reason.
right.
That's the reason.
Right.
That's the reason.
I love Star Wars!
No, is that a real thing, Lawrence? We
No,
get
of
shot-
course not. It's just gonna be a cantina. I mean, it'd be nice if it were like 18 and over, so you could have like your little blue cocktail that's like for
children.
fizzing or whatever. It could be cool. It could be
That would
cool.
be
I wanna
really
go to a
neat.
cantina.
Sure. The Disneyland version of Star Wars Land will be 14 acres, which is already larger than the 12-acre Cars Land. Or I call it Carsland.
Carsland? That makes it one of the park's largest additions ever, as it will replace Big Thunder Ranch.
Oh, my unlimited chicken.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't get rid of Big Thunder Mountain, does it? The ride?
I don't think so.
Oh, I hope not.
I know it has a petting zoo that's gonna go away.
It'll be a while before you can throw on the Spock ears and wave your sonic screwdriver at people, though. Disney theme park employees explained that the park would have to deal with crowding and parking issues before opening the new area.
Right, they didn't share construction or opening schedules, meaning an opening is probably 3 to 5 years away.
Shit.
Hey, whatever, Disney bought Star Wars, they got time.
Yeah, that's true. So we've got a cantina, we've got a Millennium Falcon, and we've got like 3 pictures. That's fun. So,
I'm excited. Come on.
No. Look,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
there's a reason to not be excited. It's because it's a fucking theme park.
Oh, right.
We know that it's gonna look like everything else, just like, remember Toontown? Everybody was really excited about Toontown?
No.
I remember people being excited about Toontown. Lawrence, were you excited about Toontown?
I didn't live in California at the time, so I didn't even hear about it.
Well, everybody was excited about that, and you walk into it and it looks like bullshit.
Anyway.
So that's kind of the same thing here.
So as expected, Star Wars fans lost their goddamn minds over this weekend. And we'd like to remind everyone that just because you can buy a ticket, they're not going to hand you a robe and a lightsaber as soon as you step into the facade of Naboo or whatever it's called.
Man, that'd be really neat.
Yeah. So we're asking the question, will Star Wars Land suck? I don't want to answer this question. Lawrence, you do it.
I mean, I think it's silly to say that anything that hasn't been made yet is gonna suck. For
We do
personally,
it all the time on this show.
It's true, we do it all the
like
time.
3 times a week.
Yeah, Lawrence, it's a really good point.
I don't know. I like Disneyland. I think the people that make it, they like hire the best of the best to figure this stuff out.
That's true.
And if they have the biggest entertainment property and the best talent, they're probably gonna make something pretty cool.
All right, hold on. I got a question for all of you in the room.
Yeah.
When's the last time you walked into something in a theme park as an adult and were like, man, that's fucking awesome. I can't wait to give them another $100 to
You
go
mean
back.
a ride or like an actual experience?
No, an experience.
Carowinds used to have the restaurant from Wayne's World.
I mean, last time I went to Disneyland, I went to Cars Land. I'm not even a Cars fan. I've never
Sure,
even finished
yeah.
the first movie. At night, that place looks fucking awesome.
That's cool. Okay. How long did you spend there? Were you there for 7 hours?
enough time to take a picture.
I'm more impressed with the design of the Grove than I am of Disneyland Experience theme park.
Because you're a jaded adult who lives in Hollywood.
I'm not jaded. As I said before, I'm the most whimsical person in this office, you motherfucker.
Lawrence, what about you? When's the last time you did that?
I went to, well, so I only just started going to Disneyland ever, and the first time I went to Space Mountain was pretty cool because it looked like a really shitty 80s sci-fi movie. That's
Yeah,
my thing.
true.
So I was like, oh my god, I'm in a ship right now! And I did that for about 5 minutes. It was worth it though.
Okay.
It's worth it just for once to not feel like you've seen everything in the world and that you know exactly what's going on all the time.
I mean, I get sticker shock when I walk up to that Disney ticket thing because it's like, what is it? It's like $110 or $100.
AAA discount though.
I don't have AAA, Joel.
If you give Papa Disney $400 a year, you can go as many times as you want, as long as it's not a weekend,
You're
a
wrong.
Friday, or a holiday.
Anytime during the summer.
Yeah, it's any time of the summer. It's actually the season pass, the unlimited season pass is like, it's not a joke. It's like $800.
Yeah, it's horrible.
For 1 year of Disneyland.
Bruce, you could go into the cantina and order a space whiskey, and then Max Rebo Band will
There's
start
no
playing
rules in
something,
the Magic Kingdom.
$18.
and then a cast member's gonna walk up to you and say that he's wanted in 5 systems, and you're gonna giggle, because it's gonna be awesome.
Feel really
At
bad.
least Disney has dedicated the appropriate amount of space for what will be Star Wars Land. That's getting more space than the recently added Cars Land, meaning there will be at least one actual ride in addition to experiences like Star Tours.
And at the end of the day, look at it this way. This is an opportunity to see what the world's best park engineers can do with one of the world's biggest entertainment properties.
Very good point.
They've got the land, the budget, time to build something very cool. And even if they don't turn you into a Jedi or a Sith, the second you buy your ticket, at least you'll get the opportunity to see what enterprising minds can do.
I mean, I guess, and
Tomorrowland, the movie?
yeah, I was gonna say
that
the
movie
most
sucked.
important part of this whole thing is that this is for children. So we're
Right.
a bunch of 30-year-olds getting either hyped about it or excited or hating Star Wars Land. I think it'll be neat when we have kids and we get to take our kids to Star Wars Land.
I'm
And
sterile.
well, okay. Well, then when
Yeah.
we get
They can
adopted,
fix you in Star Wars. You need to go into a Bacta tank, and then all the little fluids are gonna heal your sperms.
My penis doesn't cauterize.
Jumping off what Bruce said, yes, it's very important to keep in mind. This is for kids, and it's really cool that we, as 30-plus-year-old man children, get really excited about this, or jaded like Joel.
That's not cool. That's the opposite of cool.
Oh, I'm just saying there's choice. God bless America.
Lawrence, are you excited?
I mean, I'll be excited when it exists. I don't see the point in getting your hopes up before you even know what it is
I
or
agree.
when it's going to be done.
I agree.
But if it's like, it's opening next weekend, I'll be like, fuck no, because it's going to be really crowded. But a year after that, maybe that sounds pretty cool.
I look forward to maybe going to this thing.
Why wouldn't you go check it out? There's going to be a cantina. Just go.
I'll go at least once and buy blue milk.
Guys, wait,
For
I've
$18.
got a better idea. Let's buy a bar and turn it into the Star Wars Cantina that we can go to whenever we want to, and it won't take 15 years to build. Sued.
Yeah, I was gonna, have you ever
it's-
heard of cease and desist? I
We'll
mean,
call it Space Cantina.
Please like and subscribe for our Kickstarter Space
The
Cantina.
Moss Whiskey Cantina.
We gotta change that melody.
Ready? We're gonna get started. No outtakes today.
Hey, Lawrence, you ready?
You need extra outtakes, yeah.
Ooh, scared her.
Ooh, El Gigante.
Roxy, come back, Roxy, come
Ooh,
back.
it's a pussy.
No, don't-
I know, she's
no.
a female dog.
She's a bitch.
Puppies should be like
Dr.
exploratory and inquisitive and excited. She's a pussy.
Well, she is, but she isn't. So she's exploratory, but only at home in places that she already knows.
Let's make show go good. Good?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Awesome.